Closer, closer, closer. Closer, closer from the last one. I'm looking for a good vibration.
Alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe it and get away. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-four weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. One, too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessive nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in mid-between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the South Gold. Fill up my cup with the pop, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running up the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready.
Welcome to everybody to Tales from the Lounge. I'm Ron.
And I'm Rhonda.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy
And
Valentine's
in honor
Day.
of Valentine's Day, I got some roses. And we're drinking wine. Wine and roses. It
Wine and
goes
roses.
together.
Why not?
So, why not?
Why not? Let me pour us up some vino. Me first.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Evan. Good to see you guys on. Let us know how the volume is and everything and how the feed goes. Let me know if it goes south again like it did last week. But we are tonight going to talk
I
about
made a mess.
this right here. I will fill you in right after this intro.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm going.
Sister Charlotte's on.
Are you saying my mic is too loud, Evan? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Probably, or you're just too loud, period.
Well, you know, it's just how I am.
Yeah. Come on.
So, welcome everybody to the show. Tonight we're going to do something very, very interesting. Our buddy Rick Collier, which I hope he pops in tonight. I let
do
him know
too.
that we were smoking his cigars tonight.
Yeah.
He spends a lot of time in China, and as a result, you have to. He smokes Chinese cigars.
Evan said he's just joking. You sound great.
Okay.
Don't
Good,
tell
good,
him
good.
that, Evan.
Yeah, I don't need a big hit. So he sent us some cigars from China. So
Yeah.
these are communist cigars. They're still in the cellophane. They've been in my humidor for the last couple of weeks, waiting for this show. And let's see what we got here.
Couple weeks.
The
You just told me we got them last week.
has it been that long? I can't remember.
Oh, you've been hoarding them, so you didn't want me to know about it. You just figured that you
I
were going to
told
send
you
me
the day I got them.
well, that was just last week, fool.
Okay, well maybe it was last
Couple
week.
weeks.
But it's been a while.
Maybe they've been in his humidor.
And they're the only thing I can read on it is Great Wall. The rest of it is in Chinese.
It's
So I
gonna be
have no
interesting.
clue what's in this box. Hell, it could be candy for all I know.
It could be.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, I don't know. You sure we want to smoke that? It look pretty nice. I like the wrapping.
Well, we only see, yeah, I was going to say, oh, these are in glass tubes.
Oh, well, they got fancy. Ooh,
Careful.
they're plastic.
Are they plastic?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
plastic.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Well, and the reason I said be careful is because the little button on the bottom didn't come out with
Yeah.
the cigar.
The little button, the little booty.
The cap. So
Yeah, this one is stuck.
Don't
That's
worry
okay.
about it.
That's okay.
so
Not like I'm gonna need it anyway.
we're gonna light these up. She's already pouring some wine.
Yeah.
So I think it's time for a toast
Oh, this is cute.
to a good show.
To a good show. So I hope you guys have your drink and your smoke, and you are gonna smoke with us and drink with us on Valentine's Day.
And tell them what we're drinking.
And we are drinking Menage a Trois Lavish. So the
Because-
entire line of Menage a Trois, like the reds, the Merlots, now are my favorites. Now I wouldn't say like the Chardonnays because I don't really like Chardonnay and I don't like Moscato, so I wouldn't really know about that particular part of the line. But the Merlots and the Burgundies and the red wine and the silk, super, super good. So if you haven't tried it, try it. And I'll tell you where you can get it. You can get it at Walmart, and it's super cheap. It's like the most you're going to pay is like $10. And then they have the bourbon one, which is
Bourbon barrel, yep.
It is, which is really, really good. You won't find that at Walmart, but you will find it at Kroger's and Albertsons, and I think Tom Thumb. Oh, and Winco, if I'm not mistaken.
What's up, homies? Get some extra chat in there. All right.
Oh, that's so
You're
good.
behind.
I was talking about the wine.
She was
Dude.
talking about the wine.
About the wine, dude.
So what is everybody else smoking or drinking tonight? let us know. I know we threw you a curveball, and it's not bourbon or scotch, so
Yeah, we haven't done wine in a while, so I figured we would try this one because he swears that he's had this one and he has not had this one.
I've had their Merlot, but I don't
But you have
remember
not
being
had this.
lavish on it. So
All right.
anyway, all right.
Let's go. Let's fire this baby up.
Fire it up.
Well,
fire
let's
it
see.
up. Fire it up. Fire it up.
I
It's
may need
flame
your,
retardant.
I may need your lighter.
And we may not last very long with it. We may get these and go, oh my God, these Chinese people are trying to kill us.
Well, I think if he likes them.
I'm pretty sure Rick wouldn't send us total crap.
He liked them enough for us to send them to us.
Well, I think he liked us enough to send them to us.
But I will
Or maybe
say,
he doesn't like me and he's trying to kill me.
well, then he's trying to kill us both because there's two in there. Anyway.
Well, maybe he doesn't like the show anymore.
Shut up, fool. Anyway,
Oh.
what'd you think of that first puff? That first draw?
It's a little harsh. I'm hoping it smooths out. What about you?
I'm tasting a little. I don't know if it's because I just had that wine. It was on my lips, but I think I'm tasting a little bit of a.
Grape.
Yeah, like a little flavory, a little bit. It's probably because I just had this wine. But I didn't think the first draw was harsh.
I'm getting a little metallic, a little bit of a metallic flavor.
Mhm.
I should have taken a cold draw before I put it in my mouth.
Look like you got some glitter on your face.
What?
Oh, I thought I saw a little speck of glitter on your face. Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Though I was partying with the girls earlier, so
Could have glitter on your face. Okay, so
it was happy hour at the apartment complex.
you got glitter on your face.
And I was there with Candy and Jan.
Oh,
so.
the wild bunch.
Oh, they're wild, man.
He was with. Let me tell y'all.
Two old women in wheelchairs. I had it made.
Lord. So, y'all, he has gotten into the habit of going downstairs in his apartment complex, and they do happy hour. And there's a few ladies there that do happy hour that just love his little ass, and they cannot wait to see him at happy hour. And he just gets so
Well, you know,
so tossed up with them.
The apartment provides a few beers and some wine.
Mm-hmm.
For refreshments during the happy hour, which is only 30 minutes. But the girls always come down with 2 or 3 bottles of their own wine, and they like white wine, so they sit down. In fact, they brought 2 bottles of champagne down with them today.
So you were drinking champagne and wine?
I was drinking champagne.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. So you know if he
So-
gets stupid again like he was last week, I don't think you're going to get that stupid like he was last week, but you know why. Because he's gotten into this habit on Wednesdays doing happy hour with the wild bunch.
But yeah, we sat and just chatted and had a good time.
Now I know y'all did.
They had Tony Macaroni as entertainment. He's a pretty good singer, performer. He was singing, some old Elvis and Johnny Cash and stuff, and Beach Boys, and so it was interesting.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Charlotte. I hope y'all had a good Valentine's Day. Evan, I know you were good to your girl on Valentine's Day. God bless you. Even though I know she's not here. Or is she? Is
Nope.
she here? Okay. But I know you're going to go see her soon. Happy Valentine's Day, Brittany, my
I'm pretty
sister.
sure at least sent her flowers.
Oh,
John
I'm sure
Wilson.
he did. I know he
Oh,
did.
John Wilson's on, and Yelly Billy is on.
Hi, John Wilson.
Hi, Yelly.
Yelly
We got to
Belly.
get you back on the show and do some more chocolate and
Ooh,
cigar pairing.
Chocolate, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
You said nothing but a word. So, yes, we're going to get in touch with you because I would love to have you on the show because I don't think that I ever did the show with her.
Nope.
No.
That was me and Chris
Yes.
Back in the good old days.
Back in them good old days, back in them long old days. Now it's a new sheriff in town. So, Yellow Belly, we got to have some chocolates and smokes together. And our buddy Chris is here too. So we're going to have him back on the show too. Because
Well, you know, and the cool thing is we can.
You do have glitter on your cheek. It's a very fine little glitter. Anyway.
They, what was I going to say? The cool thing about Yelly is not only can she pair cigars and chocolate, she can also do whiskey and chocolate.
Yes.
And so we need to try the trifecta.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
I want to try some. I want to do some. Wines and chocolates.
wine and chocolate.
Yeah.
That should be easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Lemon squeezy.
Well, she's a pro at it, so she knows exactly what to. She knows
I know.
exactly. So I'm just gonna follow your lead, and whatever you say we need to drink and eat is what we're gonna do. I will tell you this: I'm not a big fan of creamy stuff in there unless it's caramel.
Look at her. She says, I'm going to just do whatever you say, and then she starts throwing out.
I just said one thing: cream. I'm like cream. If it's a little bit of cream, that's okay. But if it's like a lot, it's too much. Just a little bit.
This stick mellowed out quite nicely.
It did. It's very nice. This is a very nice stick.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
We gotta like really thank Rick for this. Like
No, not Chris, Rick.
I said Rick.
I thought you said Chris.
See, that's that liquor from earlier today got your hearing impaired.
It was only a couple of glasses of
Shit.
champagne.
I know how you
Champagne's got almost no alcohol in it.
No, you was down there partying with the Wild Bunch, so I know how you party with the Wild Bunch, because if you guys would have saw him last week, if you weren't on the show last week,
I showed the girls the pictures, the videos I shot for you of the news section. They're excited to come down to the lounge. Yes, they're coming to
Okay.
the lounge.
Oh Lord, the Wild Bunch.
And we're gonna smoke cigars together.
Do they even know how to smoke?
Yes. Yes.
They know how to smoke cigars?
Yes. And
So why they haven't been to the lounge? Do they go to lounges?
No, they don't. They.
When was the last time that the Wild Bunch has had a
I
cigar?
don't know.
When you hang out with the Wild Bunch, you should be done enough this stuff.
It hasn't come up how long ago, but they keep talking about, you know, they.
Well, they know
one
you
of the
smoke
guys.
cigars.
Well, one of the guys that smokes there. Or that lives there. Is friends with a guy, and he got him cigars, and she's the one Candy's the one that's got those Macanudos that were like 30 years old from when she got married. And they smoked one each, and she still got the 10. I put it in my humidor and humidified them, and for her to smoke those. So.
Okay, well let's we're gonna have the Wild Bunch on. One day we're gonna have this Wild Bunch on, and what does it consist of? 3 of them?
There's 2 of them.
There's 2.
Jan and Candy.
Okay, so Thelma and Louise. That's what I'm gonna call them. Thelma and Louise. Cause you know there was a Wild Bunch too.
Yes,
so
they
we're
were.
gonna have them on, and we're gonna have them smoking with us.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, that's the Wild Bunch. He been down there getting.
And she's gonna.
Down there getting lit with the Wild
We can get down
Bunch.
there. We can get them there in the bar area and get them liquored up on wine and.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, you guys! Oh, so.
And they've got their own wheelchairs, so we don't have to worry about finding something to
Lord,
wheel them out.
Lord, they in the wheelchairs, y'all. So they're gonna be wheeling around here in the wheelchairs.
One of them will. One of them.
You know what? I'm gonna get one of them the walker. You know, since I do, home health care, I got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm privileged to a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, so I got to walk the final walkthrough. Well, not a final walkthrough. I walked through the new lounge today. Oh man, people are already sitting in there. It's super nice, you guys.
Yeah, the only thing that they don't have the food and the drink available in there yet, but they do have the seating, and it's really opened up, and it looks phenomenal. You need to come down and take a tour if you haven't already. And again, we are at an industrial cigar company, Frisco, Texas, right off of the Dallas North Tollway, and they probably have the best lounge, period.
They
Speaking
do.
of,
They do. It really is super nice in there. It is. They outdid themselves at that
speaking
lounge.
of, Evan, if you're still on, do me a favor and plop that link for the voting for the
The best
PCA,
cigar, yeah, the best
Best
cigar,
Cigar
lounge.
Lounge.
I voted. Did you do your vote? Did you
I
vote?
voted like 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
You know how many
You're
email
gonna-
addresses I got?
Oh yeah, you got a lot.
I
Fool.
got a lot of email addresses I can use. I'm going to use every last one of them, and I may even register a few more. I only got like 4 domains and unlimited emails I could register.
Okay. Yes, I voted. If you haven't voted, please do so. Go to Industrial Cigar Lounge page, and the link is there. So
Absolutely.
Definitely. Vote, because this is the best cigar lounge in Texas, hands down.
No. The entire U.S.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, listen. As many
There you
cool
go.
places as we went in Vegas,
Yeah, this
this is still better.
Absolutely. For one, it's
Even
home.
8.
Yeah.
It beats even 8.
Yeah.
And that was a phenomenal lounge.
Yeah. They have an outside patio, which we didn't see, but yeah, it's nice. It's nice too.
Yep.
But this is home, and it's just they really outdid themselves.
And they haven't even started on the patio area in the back.
I
They're
know
gonna have
it.
a patio
I know
area.
it.
And I don't know whether it's going to be, it may be a whole wrap around the back and the side. I don't know for sure what that is going to be, but that would be a pure waste of space if they didn't, because there's no entryways or anything on
Right.
that far wall over there. They could run the patio area all the way down.
Yeah.
So,
But it's really nice in there. It's super, super nice in there.
but there is one drawback. Once they go live with the food, Puck can't be in the lounge anymore.
No, he cannot. It's hazard.
And you know,
No, he cannot. Puck got to stay home. It's all right.
he's going to have to stay home.
It's all right. He didn't have he had a good little run.
He had a hell of a run.
He had a good little run. It's time to stay a little behind at home. You can get him, take him out, like you normally do. Take him to the dog park like you normally do on Saturdays and stuff.
We went to the dog park today.
Yeah,
There
he'll
wasn't
be all
anybody
right.
else out there,
Well,
but
that's good.
he
Hey,
ran around
is this a new cutter? Cutter lighter?
yeah,
Hey.
industrial cigar. It's a Viso, or
A Viso?
Not a Viso. It's a
A combo.
Visol is the brand, but it's a V cutter and a lighter, and
So
I've got
what-
now instead of carrying a V cutter and a lighter, I carry the V cutter and lighter,
It sounds like I
So-
need one of them in my damn life. Not like I need another piece of
and
tool,
it's only $40.
like I need another cigar tool. But you know when I'm gonna get it, because I like my V cuts and a lighter, and so
Yep.
yeah, that works. Ooh, I like this. So how do you get to the cutter?
On the bottom.
Oh, okay. Oh, very nice.
You need to check out and if
Very nice.
if you're
Yeah,
in the
I'll see.
area, check out Industrial and check out their accessories. They've got some really cool cutters and lighters in, and with the Industrial Cigar logo on them. I was really glad to see them get a lot of new stuff in. They've got another one, which is a single flame torch, but it's long and like a tube similar to
Oh, yeah,
that
something
one,
like this.
but it's longer.
But it's longer.
It's longer, and it's got a perfect draw tool. It's not a perfect draw, but it's a poker, like the perfect draw in the handle of it.
Oh, nice.
And the bottom of it. It's got a punch, and you take the cap off and flip it over, and it's got a cigar holder that you can set on the table.
Wow.
And it's only like $20.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
I mean, like all their accessories are pretty reasonable anyway. So I mean, it's not like you're going to break the bank with it, not unless you want something extremely extravagant
Well,
that you're probably not going to use because you're going to be afraid to lose it.
And I'm not as bad as KO, but I'm kind of an accessories whore, When I see a really cool accessory, I want it, And I really didn't need a new cutter and lighter either, but I bought it anyway.
I mean, for $40, that's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a great little tool. That's like all the two in one.
Yeah. Well, like I said, and now I don't have to keep 2 different things in my pocket, just one. And I got it with that I don't know what the texturing's called on it.
I
but
like the
it's-
texture. It's like a
it's- it's
gunmetal.
gunmetal
yeah, like a gun
texturing.
rough. It's just
Uh,
it's nice.
And so I know that it'll hold up in my pocket with my wallet
Mhm.
because I throw stuff in there all the time and then it gets all scratched up and banged up but they're I'm not buying them to collect. I'm buying them to use.
Do you got a purple one?
No, they don't have a purple one.
I bet they can get one.
I bet they can get one. Well, part of the reason I got into smoking cigars was because I started smoking a pipe. And part of the reason why I started smoking a pipe is I thought it would be cool to collect the pipes. And a billion years ago, when I was taking classes in a college, I took a web design class.
Uh-huh.
And one of the things I did for the website was I did an article on collecting and talked about, what kind of people collect and what kind of people don't collect.
Uh-huh.
And you've got collectors who collect because they're cool.
Right.
You got people who collect because they want to resell them later.
Uh-huh.
And then you have people who collect stuff to use, and they have a particular thing that they like that they buy all the time to use. Like fishermen and their lures,
Yeah.
They'll have a whole bunch of lures and they bought them because they're going to use them.
Right. They eventually use them.
They eventually
So
use
what
them.
kind of collector are you? Are you a collector where you just
I
like to
collect it
look at
because I
stuff?
enjoy it.
Yeah, okay.
I collect.
So you're going to
and-
collect it and you're going to use it, right?
And sometimes I'll use it, and sometimes I won't. Depends on what it is. But and I'm not collecting near as much of stuff as I used to. I used to have a huge comic collection and a huge comic statue collection and toys and all kinds of other neat stuff. And I've scaled it back a lot over the years. But it didn't matter what the cost of it was later down the road. That's not why I bought it. I didn't buy it to resell later, And
you're right, 'cause
I've
you're
got
a
some
collector.
statues that are worth quite a bit of money.
Yeah, you are
but
a true
I wouldn't
collector.
take anything for them because I enjoy them,
Yeah. Just like I like my Tinkerbell stuff.
Exactly.
John said, we could do whiskey, chocolate, and sticks. Yes, we can, John. And happy Valentine's Day to you, too.
So what notes are you getting out of this? I'm gonna do a retro hail.
You go ahead and do the retro hail. But I get creamy, cocoa, a little bit of nutty. I don't get any spice at all.
No, it's not spicy at all.
It's
almost like they didn't drop a leaf of Haro in there at
right.
all.
I'm getting the creamy, cocoa, nutty. It's smooth. It's great. Like, shit. We need to see if we can get some more of these. Like, I'd like to have this in my collection.
It might be easier to get these than it would be Cubans.
I'm sure it is. We'll have to get back in touch with Rick about this.
Could be. I don't know what these cost. Who knows with China? They may be super expensive and nobody can smoke them but Americans. And tourists.
Well, like I said, we'll have to get back in touch with Rick about this because this is a really good stick. I can see why he sent this to us.
And
I could see why he sent
I
this.
want to tell you again,
this
Rick,
is a really
I really
good stick.
appreciate this.
We really do. This is a really fantastic stick. We're smoking the stick that came from China. I almost wish we didn't smoke this and just put it up. That's why we need to get some more so that we can have one in our humidor. I might have to buy two, smoke one, keep one.
Yep. Well, you saw what I smoked the other day.
Yeah, you and your Alfonso. Yeah, he was over here. He was over here big balling with his. He sent me a picture talking about, ooh, look what I was smoking and drinking. His Alfonso.
Well, unfortunately, it was only monkey shoulder.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. You still.
But the next one I buy and smoke, I'm bringing up that Dalmore cigar malt. That will be perfect.
And then for your birthday, you were smoking a Byron. I didn't even get that for my birthday.
Yeah. Well, most of the guys, when I remember their birthdays, I usually give them a Byron or an Atabay for their birthdays, and they reciprocate. So.
Touche. I'm
It's
just
just
saying.
kind of a thing,
I'm just saying, you was smoking and drinking good. You had a good birthday, and
I did have a good birthday.
we all had a good birthday.
You had a great birthday.
Mm, I did.
And I'm not going to say anything else.
You had to have been here.
Oh, God. If you were here, I'm sorry. I hope you like the roses.
I do. It's a nice gesture for our
Exactly.
for our day.
Well, and that was something, I'm trying to remember who mentioned it, but
Who
doing
mentioned it?
something when the show happens to fall on a holiday or gets close to a major holiday, we kind of do something special, kind of like the Halloween episode,
Yeah.
where we came in costume, and when Christmas comes around, we need to, wear either ugly sweaters or
Yeah.
something like that. 4th of July, come in with American flags and stuff, and
Yeah, we need to wipe this off later.
yeah, I'll wipe that off after the show.
But yeah,
But
celebrate those holidays. And I guess we're starting with Valentine's Day.
well, we've been doing it. Like I said, we did costumes for
Mm.
Halloween.
Yeah, sort of. You were more dressed up in the Halloween costume than I was. I promise to do better next year. Well, this year.
Well, depending on whether I found a new job yet by then or not, then we'll determine what I come as. I may come as a poor unemployed dude.
I
A
think
homeless guy.
I think you'll have a job by then.
I'm sure I will.
I do believe that you'll have a job by then. Okay, guys. So what are you smoking and what are you drinking tonight? What's going on? What's everybody smoking? What's everybody drinking? Let's see those messages. I know my sister is not smoking nothing or drinking nothing. So,
And I'm going to fix that when I meet her.
well, this is Brittany. This is the middle one.
How old is she?
Well in her 30s.
Okay. Yep, got it. Got to get her drunk and get
Well,
her smoking cigars.
Well, they drink. She just doesn't smoke cigars.
Oh, okay. Well, you said she wasn't drinking, so.
Not tonight. She's not. I'm sure.
Why not?
Well, she's got the kids. The
Oh.
kids get to put the kids down.
Put kids down, crack open the bottle, and go to
Well, it's
town.
still early, so they're not really ready for bed yet. But
Oh, where's she at? Oregon?
she's in Portland, Oregon.
Portland? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're what, 2 hours ahead of us? An hour
Behind
ahead of
us.
us? Or behind us? So it's only 6:30 there.
Still early.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still early. She might be at home. She might even be at work.
Well,
What?
jokingly, I'm a terrible dad. I sent the girls their Valentine's Day cards today, but they'll be there tomorrow. So.
Hey, at least you sent it.
But I sent Lily her birthday card. I'll Zelle her money tomorrow.
Well, there you
That'll
go.
help out with her flight training.
There you go.
So. But yeah, I had a good day today. I did a lot of. Not only did I hang out with the girls, but we just. Oh, your dad's on.
Hello. Hey, Dad. Happy
How you doing,
Valentine's.
Lester? Good to see you.
Happy Valentine's Day, Dad. Hope all is well. Hope you got Debbie something nice for Valentine's.
Ah,
They probably say, we too old to celebrate Valentine's Day.
you know.
They'll go out to dinner. They'll go something. They're
At
just
least,
simple.
at the very least, and and I got into this with my exes. We never really wanted anything for Valentine's Day because we just bought whatever we wanted,
Yeah.
ourselves. But you at least
Mhm.
have to get a card. If you don't at least get a card, you're fucked.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Oh, because you will not live it down ever, ever. The guys don't care. The women, they're gonna have your ass and will never forget it. And anytime something's mentioned, you didn't even give me a card
Women only
Valentine's Day.
Women only complain about stuff like that when men don't do stuff for them throughout the damn year.
Oh no. No.
Yes.
It's put in that Rolodex that women have.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So what do you think of the wine?
Oh, I love it. What do you think of the wine?
I like it. I like it. I'm a Merlot drinker anyway.
Yeah, it's really, really smooth. He
It
got
is
her
good.
flowers. You did good, Dad. He got her flowers. He got my stepmom flowers.
My ex didn't like flowers. So, if I didn't get her flowers, I had to figure out what else.
Mm-hmm.
But she did like Godiva chocolates.
Mhm.
So I always got her Godiva chocolates. But you got to find out what little thing they like and at least get that. A card, some chocolates, if they like chocolate. But I haven't met a
Sometimes
woman
it's just
who
the
doesn't.
simplest little things in life that we just like. Some of us don't like all that extravagant stuff because when we were younger, yeah, we probably did that. I mean, I know I did it. I wanted all. I wanted the roses. I wanted the teddy bears. I wanted the chocolates. I wanted the gifts. I wanted everything. You better not come to my house and be empty-handed like that. Mm-mm.
I was listening to this Reddit thread read, and this girl was complaining. She had told her husband/boyfriend, I don't remember which one it was, repeatedly that she really didn't care what they did for some holiday or, it might have been Valentine's or whatever. And the whole day she's expecting him to do something, despite telling him, no, don't plan anything, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. And then when she got home and realized that there was nothing, she was pissed. And I'm like, if you tell a guy something, he will do exactly what you tell him.
Well, he also should be smart enough to know that it's Valentine's Day. Let me do a little something. I mean, was he dumb? He didn't, like, he wasn't reading.
As far as I'm concerned, she was dumb.
No, because a man should know that when a woman says, oh, you don't have to do nothing, that means, oh, yeah, I better do something.
Yeah, but you know what? Then you get into the, well, what do I do?
Buy her some flowers and a card, like you said, fool, and keep it moving. He did something. Now, if she's mad because he bought her some flowers and a card, then that's her problem.
Yeah.
But just to do nothing, oh, no, you don't have to do anything, no. No, they already, men should know
she was
that.
mad. She was mad that they weren't going out and doing dinner or something like that.
Well, and let me say, on Valentine's Day, it's so hard to get into these restaurants these days that it's like, forget it. I don't want to go to dinner on Valentine's Day.
2 weeks in advance, 2 months in advance.
Not even that. And even the leading up to it, the weekend before Valentine's Day, is also very crowded.
Yep.
So do something after. And it's starting to get to even after Valentine's Day, it's crowded because people are catching on to do some shit afterwards. You almost got to do something after that, and then way before that.
Yep.
But he should have planned something.
And I think the funniest part was she had kind of gotten dressed up after she got home. And then he walked in, and it was like, what? You said you didn't want to do anything special for Valentine's Day. And he might have bought her, I don't remember, he might have bought her flowers and a card or something, but, he didn't plan some extravagant dinner or anything. And she was pissed off. And people called her out on it. Well, you told him not to plan anything.
Well, he should have been smart enough. And how long they been married? Years. Smart enough to know. Let me do something.
Nah.
Even though I know she says, let me do something.
She got what she deserved.
You will get this wine thrown at you. She did not get what she deserved.
She got exactly what she asked for. Let's say that.
He should have been a man enough to understand that he still needed to do a little something.
Women need to communicate.
We communicate better than you damn men do. Don't get started with that mess.
No. No. So
y'all hear what you want to hear.
So
that's why women are smarter than men anyway.
I figured that would stir somebody up on the channel. What are you drinking over there, Tasha? Moscato?
She's drinking wine.
She's drinking wine.
She's drinking wine. She said she said I'm drinking wine today, and I said, "Yo, we are too." Do you want some more wine?
Am I breathing?
Yeah.
All right.
Breathing. Lush.
Is there more in the bottle?
Yeah.
All right. I gave you a double answer. How's that?
Yeah, you did. Gave me a triple damn answer.
I mean, come on, alcoholism. A terrible thing to waste.
It sure is. She's over there with her little Chargers wine glass.
Love it.
Chargers. Let her tell you, that's her football team.
Well, speaking
Chargers.
of football, what'd you think of the Super Bowl?
Well,
Well,
the 49ers could have won it had they had a lot of mishaps. They had a lot of mishaps, and one of them being that kicker. I'm just gonna say it.
well, you know, I was watching.
Like, I wasn't rooting for anybody because I'm not like
the only
totally a
reason
football fan, but
the only reason I was rooting is because of Mahomes, and that's
Texas
because
boy.
he's not only is he a Texas boy, he's an East Texas boy, and you have Tyler, Flint, where I grew up and went to school in Tyler, White House, and that's where my son went to school and graduated high school from.
Okay.
So, you know, he's a East Texas homeboy, and I was so glad to see him pull that shit out of a fire. And I'm sitting there watching, I'm thinking,
Yeah, he
they
did.
need whoever the center is needs to be sent back to training, because the boy was practically picking the ball up off the ground every time he got the ball hiked to him. I'm like, what the hell? And he fumbled it twice because the damn thing was too low. And I'm like, and those cost them big time.
Oh yeah. At the end of the day, the Chiefs pulled it out because they obviously wanted it more. I kept saying that they were going to go in overtime, and no one believed me.
They went into overtime.
And
that's
they went
for
into
damn
overtime.
sure.
They just hit me like, you were right. Yeah, duh. I was right. I'm not a big football fan, but like, I don't know football in and out like that like everybody else does.
And I don't either,
yeah,
you know.
But Tasha,
I couldn't tell you any of the other players on the field.
Tasha can tell you about football because she's a huge football fanatic.
And she's a fantasy football nut.
And she's in like, fucking like 10 leagues, 10 to 12 leagues every year. She's a nut
And
with
win
it. And when she wins some of them, yes, she does. So she can tell you about football. But what I will say is that it's obviously that the Chiefs wanted it, and they played. Now they didn't play to the best of their ability coming out. They played like crap, but they did pick it up to tie it and go into overtime.
Yep. But the crazy thing was, to me, and this is armchair quarterback / you know, but that night we're sitting there, and Mahomes is trying to run the ball, and he's not getting anywhere. At most, he's getting 2 or 3 yards a play. And I'm like, stop trying to run the ball. Throw those short little passes right there in the middle. And once he started doing that, in overtime, they started making some headway. And then, who was the San Francisco Charger? The San Francisco 49ers player that was running the ball almost every play, McCain or McAllen or Tosh. Who was a San Francisco player that was running the ball so much during the Super Bowl?
McCaffrey.
I kept yelling at the TV, knowing that they can't hear me, but
As we all do.
McCaffrey's going to run the damn ball. Y'all need to be right there waiting on him. And they did it a couple of times, but they finally just,
So you got a fuselage backpack? There's fuselage backpacks out there?
Yes, there's hats and backpacks. If you read the email
Shut up.
that came out yesterday, if you spend
Vicky
$100,
Vicky told me about this backpack that she
$50, I'm sorry,
specifically-
$100, and you get a free hat. $200, you get a free backpack.
Oh, okay.
And I've already got 4 backpacks, so I don't need another one. So
I was gonna say, you got 4 fuselage backpacks?
No.
You're gonna send one right over here. One right over here. So listen here, y'all.
I got a hat.
Hold on. Listen here, y'all. They got that purple sofa up there right now. You know, I'm gonna have to sit my butt on that purple sofa before I leave, cause I didn't get a chance to sit on it before. But I'm gonna sit my butt on that purple sofa, honey, before I leave tonight.
I'm going to have them produce a Rhonda Reserve sign. And what I want you to do is you need to call up and say, I'm on my way, and they'll put that on one of the seats available in the on that couch.
They already know. When they told me when Becky told me she was getting a purple sofa, child.
Oh, I told her. When she told me, I said, oh my God, Rhonda's going to go nuts.
Look, nobody better not put one hole in that purple sofa.
Oh no,
They better not act a fool on that purple sofa. If you think if your ash is gonna hit the sofa, let it
sacrifice your body for
Sacrifice your body, your pants, your shorts, your top, whatever the hell it is. It better not have one hole on that purple sofa. Not one. Let it hit the floor, hit your tennis shoes, hit whatever. I'll sacrifice my little Donna Karen 6.5 shoe for that purple sofa. Yes, indeed. Just for that purple sofa. Just need some purple pillows now. I should bring a purple pillow.
Bring a couple of purple throw pillows for it. I can see you doing that. You'd walk in the door with your bag and your bottle. Well, actually, just your bag and
no more bottles.
A purple pillow.
Yeah.
And head straight for the couch.
That's right. Because no more.
And if nobody's there, you'd probably be napping on it.
No, I wouldn't nap on it. But I will just be chilling on it, for sure.
Yep.
With my drink of choice. I need some kind of purple drink though.
Yes, you do, and you need to fix that.
Yeah, I know. It's because it was burning. It was unraveling already. It was already unraveling. Oh, you out of juice, homeboy. Go get that shit filled. You out of juice. Well, let me see. I would let you use my lighter, but it's just about out of juice too.
Oh, we'll get the boys to refill it here in a minute. So anyway, barely enjoying this stick, surprisingly.
Yeah, I'm like really impressed with this stick.
I can't wait to talk to Rick and tell him how much we enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Like, this is a good stick. Like,
I'm not sure when he's going back to China. He's in Florida now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure when he goes back to China, I'm sure he'll be thinking about us. Well, if we would get in touch with him and say,
Absolutely.
hey, this was really good. Like, I'm surprised. Like, I could actually smoke this as like my almost of it every day. And I don't smoke every day. That's probably why I smoke every day. But I could smoke this on a regular basis.
Yep.
I could do that. I wonder if you can like order these though. You know what I mean? And have them shipped. I need you to check that out.
Well, I would contact something off of the box, but I can't read a damn thing. It's all in Chinese.
Exactly. Yeah, this is the box.
I'll have to put Google
yes, and it's all
lens
in
on
Chinese.
it and see if
Yes.
it'll figure it out. Well, who we got on the show next week?
Rob. So we're going to have Rob on the show, who just came back from the DR, and he spent quite a bit of time with Daring Toffee, and we're going to talk about his experience that he had when he was out there. He went by himself, and he had a great time. So I'm not going to give you too much more detail, but stay tuned for next week's show because it's going to be a good one.
It is definitely going to be a good one. I've chatted with him a little bit here at the lounge after he got back, and I'm envious. You know, I'm like, fuck you, man.
Like, dude, you guys had the best freaking time.
Yeah,
like,
and he got to hang out with Daring Toffee for a week.
Yeah, like these are like.
And they were doing blending. They were doing sample blending, and going to cigar plants, rolling plants, and got tours of 3 different rolling plants while he was there.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
okay, so stop telling. Like, this is for next week, but Ron is telling a lot of the.
I'm only telling a little bit. That's only a little bit.
Okay, but don't tell it. What I just said was nothing to compare to what you just said. we're gonna let him tell it because it's his story to tell. But at the same time, he had a good time, and I'm kind of envious of that shit too because when you're a smoker and you're in the cigar life, that's always something that you dreamed about doing. He did that with a cigar owner, and he had a great time. And he's got to tell you his story behind this, and it was great. One day I will do the same, and as you will.
That and to be honest, I think his trip to the DR with Darren was better than our trip to Cuba. So.
Well, I mean, probably so because you actually had someone that you know
And respect. Yeah.
There. So it's a little different. When you guys went to Cuba, you guys were kind of on your own. They were kind of on their own.
And we did a lot of cool stuff, and we did take a farm tour while we were there.
But you weren't with a cigar brand
No,
owner,
we
so
were not.
to give you the full experience that you want to get.
Yep.
And Rob got that. So
Yep.
we're going to talk to him about it, and he's going to tell us how his trip went, and he's going to fill us in on from A to Z. From the time when he was supposed to get there to the time when he finally got there to the end of it.
Yeah, we may talk him into telling that story too.
He'll tell that
Oh.
story. He'll tell that story. He will definitely tell that story.
Well, I want to thank everybody for showing up for the show tonight.
Yes. Thank you
And-
guys for coming, showing up, those that showed up. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. I know that took a little bit of
And you want to take the flowers home with you?
I definitely am going to take those home with me.
All right. So the flowers have a good home. You take the flowers, I'll take the wine.
If there's any left.
There won't be.
There sure as hell won't be.
So I want to thank everybody again. Check us out next week. Rob's going to have a great story for us. And have a great rest of the week.